Hey everybody, and welcome to AJS News. This is the first of 2 videos we've got this week.
But first, a very important and new word from our sponsors.
All right, boys, come on. Give me the anger. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, give me the anger. You're my 2 boys. Yeah, look angry. This is the money shot. Give me the anger, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Look, no, boys, why is one drooping lower than the other? Guys, seriously, what the hell are you so sweaty for? Like, guys, come on. That's gross. You're not doing it right.
Joe, is all of this necessary? There's just so much of it, and it's so hot.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not all necessary to have that much hair on my boys, but I don't know. I want to keep some of it.
Maybe just a little at the top. It's not so bad on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sweat far less, and then he won't stink as bad as he does.
I don't stink. Oh, God. Oh.
You wouldn't treat your friends like this, so why do you treat your balls this way? Trim your pubes and get ready for summertime with the Lawnmower 3.0 and try out the ball deodorant from Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come on, guys. What? What are you doing?
I'm stuck to your leg.
Oh, gross. All right, much better.
Guys, go to our landing page right now at manscaped.com/AngryJoeShow, where your discount of 20% off will be automatically applied at checkout, or use code AJS. Check out the new products like the Shear 2.0, the Weed Whacker, or of course the Lawnmower 3.0. Yeah, proud of my boys.
I don't know why one is longer than the other.
They grow up so big. Hey, I don't know. Hey. No judging here, Joe. Don't you judge, okay? Guys, check out Manscaped. We have our own landing page, manscaped.com/AngryJoeShow. That'll get you the % off discount automatically applied to your card. Guys, seriously, I use this, and it makes me freaking feel good. And, like, the rest of the day, I feel great. You know, I'm talking about the shears, the Weed Whacker, the lawnmower, the ball toner, the ball deodorant. Smells great. Trust me, I'm serious about this. You put this on, you trim up, you feel good. You can't help but feel good, all right?
Sure.
So, these guys can attest to that.
We clean up very nicely.
Yeah.
You do clean up
Everything
very
but the wig hair, because we've got...
Oh, God, that was horrible.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the news.
All right, we got some bad news from Amazon. Hasn't been their month.
Yeah.
Remember they put out that one game that no one
Crucible,
played?
and then unreleased it back in the beta.
Well, they're delaying another game, New World. Their big
That's what you were
MMO.
looking-
Yeah. I was excited for that one.
It is now going to be delayed. It's not coming out for like a year now. Probably
What?
spring of next year. Yeah,
Really?
For real?
For real.
Wow. What I played was, I don't know, it seemed like it was close to being done. I'm not sure if I can speak on it, but what I felt was that it needed a little bit more.
Yes.
Right? Like some more variety, some more oomph, some more something. So more time to bake in the oven, to me, is always a great thing.
It is, to a point, as long as it's not delaying it too far out where, you know, it doesn't start to look as good as it should.
It loses the momentum, though.
Well, for sure it does.
Yeah.
So what the alpha tester said is they needed a lot more endgame content because there was something to do in the beginning. So it looks really good when you first start playing it.
Yeah.
And then you just run out of stuff to do. And
Okay.
you cannot do that
Endgame.
in an MMO. If they're trying to get people to want to log on several times a week, constantly go on raids.
I
and
have
do
been
things.
searching for a game that we can do that with the Angry Army in. I know there's Elder Scrolls Online. We did that a long
Fallout
time ago.
76.
I was doing speeches, and we would just rally the troops and run together. It was so awesome. And then Planet Side 2 we did. But then after that, there's no like other big, massively multiplayer online game that I've just been waiting for the next one to come out.
Yeah.
And hopefully New World can be that. But now it's
Not till next year.
going to take a while. All right.
So, and then we got some news. Tencent is interested in acquiring even more.
Everyone.
Yeah, every single thing that they want to do. So they're actually
WB
looking.
Games. No.
The tech giant is looking at the Warframe developer. So we here love Warframe, and so
Yes.
they're interested in buying the parent company, which would mean that they get Warframe and all these other things. So they're just throwing their name in the hat for potential bidders, but they usually win because
Yeah,
they got
a lot of money.
they got that money.
That's kind of scary though.
So
I think Warframe was already owned by an Asian company, so
Partially,
I mean,
yeah.
I doubt that's going to change anything.
it shouldn't change anything. It's just anytime Tencent gobbles up something else, you know how Disney owns every piece of entertainment in the
Yes.
United
Why-
States.
yeah,
You're
yeah, let's just
we're
notate
seeing-
it. We're writing it down.
It's like, okay, so they own 100% of League of Legends. They own 100% of Path to Exile. They own Valorant, which because it's a Riot Games, and they own 40% of Epic Games Store. They own everything. So they're getting to the point where they're owning more and more and more.
Sponsor
And more.
shirt.
Yeah, you're safe.
Did you see the dragon skin? Guys, seriously. What the fuck? This is a point for me to bring up. When I made my $95 angry rant, it's not $95. It's $292, Joe, to unlock or to
All of
level
them.
up the gun, all of the little pieces to get the animations.
Yeah.
You're spending $100 and you don't even get the fucking animations! Cross-eye, man. That is ridiculous.
I have some friends that purchased it. They said it was cool. I was like, why? They're like,
No,
"Who's
you
who?"
don't, Joe. You liar! You better tell me who those people are, Joe.
I can't.
You unfriend them.
You unfriend them. We are.
You know who you are.
We're like Scientology now. You cannot
know who
be
you
friends
are.
with it.
I
Who
can't
is it?
I can't say.
Chris.
No, it's not Chris.
Tons of fun.
No.
You're drinking his beer right now. I don't know if your purview is that. Yeah, Chris. That's it. No, we're no longer friends.
So yeah, they own Riot.
$292, Alex.
It is really expensive. That's true. And what people are
And
going to say is,
people on
but what
Twitter-
about Counter-Strike? They have this kind of stuff on Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike has a more robust system where you can get other guns.
I don't
get
play
things in other
Counter-Strike,
ways.
so that's why. I haven't
For
talked
sure.
about it, and I didn't get in there.
Yeah.
And honestly, there are reasonable prices in Counter-Strike.
But there's also really bad
And
ones.
worse ones, I
sure.
believe. I've heard of people have forwarded them to me.
But the one thing that I want to
But
make
this
sure
is a new game.
For
we
sure.
need to concentrate on what's going on now.
I agree entirely, but the opinion that I think we have is just because one person does something that makes them an asshole doesn't make you any less of an asshole for doing the
Right,
same
right.
thing.
You're
So,
like, but that
they
guy-
did it. It's like, well, they're an asshole too. So Valorant players who buy this, you're an asshole. Stop it,
Yeah.
because that's why they continue to do that.
Yeah, no, you're just encouraging bad practices.
You
You
are,
might not
you
be
are.
an asshole. He says you're an asshole.
I do.
I think you could be, you could not be, but you're also encouraging bad practices,
And that makes you-
And if the sales were
Silly.
That makes
if
you.
the sales
you
were
silly.
so low on that dragon skin, they'd be like, maybe we need to reduce the prices. We'll put it back in the cycle and we'll bring it back out for $30, and you get all the animations. But now they can't do that because people have dropped $292, and those people would be fucking pissed. Now I need a company to do that because they could shoot themselves in the foot, by
like,
doing
wait,
In the
something.
foot?
YouTube.
It travels
In the
down.
foot. Boomerang, Joe. You ain't seen Wanted?
Oh, that's right.
I put the bullets wherever I want.
Gun kata.
Yeah.
All right. Next story. People buying stuff. Sony is investing $250 million into Epic Games.
God
so
damn.
we saw a little bit of a partnership earlier.
Is that a
months ago.
hostile takeover?
It's not, well, look, Epic Games were a lot more than that. So Tencent owns 40% Epic Games, so Sony's now going in there. But we kind of knew this was coming. So the PS5 Expo, remember the billions of triangles? All of the, so that's the Unreal thing, which is Epic Games. And so we're coming to see this partnership going. Now, Sony is trying to
Good
get
things
out.
from it.
They're trying to get more games out to people that are not specifically on PlayStation. And so one of the ways to do that is via the Epic Games Store. So some of the PlayStation exclusives do eventually come to PC. This gives them another opportunity to sell them to people. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but something to watch out for, because people who are like, oh, the only way I can play some of these PlayStation exclusives is if I buy PlayStation. Not necessarily, because some of them may be coming to the Epic Games Store. So we will have to see.
There's a potential partnership here. I would like to see how, Epic reacted to that in the news in terms of, did they say, yeah, well, you better stop it. Or, no, well, great. I mean, we're a great company. I welcome people invest in us.
Yes.
Probably what they said.
They like money. Everyone likes
I like money.
Come on.
I like money.
All right. We got...
That's from Joe.
Oh, I like money.
I like money. I'll
like
let them do it in the
turtles.
comments.
Ninja. We saw Ninja.
Ninja.
Got it.
Ninja.
We saw it. He was on YouTube.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
But
my
he's
ninja rap.
testing.
My ninja. I go Ninja Turtle Warzone Wednesdays, and I use a shield and sticks.
And Kali sticks,
No,
yeah.
so Ninja. Where was he?
He was on YouTube.
Oh shit. Okay.
He was testing out the
Did he
market.
land a big ass contract
No.
with
No.
No.
He's just
Man,
seeing
but
it.
he's got so much money already, he doesn't need it, right? But is he fishing for another one, maybe?
But again, we just said it. I like money. So
I like
when
money.
it comes down to it, so
I want money.
Ninja, they can end up anywhere, right? Because we've got a lot of free agents, really like potentially lucrative contracts out there. So we've got Facebook Gaming. Is a potential YouTube still up there. Could come crawling back to Twitch, although we don't know how that relationship is, if they would get any money for doing so.
It did seem a little bad blood there, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there was like, oh, how dare you? You built your career on my platform, and now you betrayed me. It's like, but money. They gave me the money, and you didn't give me the money. So
And
I mean,
for what, 3 months of work? Barely.
well, it turned out,
barely
yeah.
is- Well, a little bit more than that.
Amazing. The guy's
Some
a
people
genius.
did 3 months of
The
work.
guy's a
Yeah.
genius, all
And
right?
Shroud is
Well, what
a
about
genius
that,
too.
the
Mega
new,
Brains.
The new one.
Huh?
Was it Tencent that's making the new
oh,
one?
the new
There's that
the
one.
new
They-
streaming
you know
service.
they got
that,
money.
Hey, they got a new Twitch.
got
You know,
money.
Tencent owns that too.
They got money.
Yeah, they got money.
Ninja.
So-
Well, what I think he was doing there is because he had a massive amount of concurrence on YouTube Gaming. Is he's just showing, he's like flexing.
Yeah.
Like, check that out, huh? YouTube.
Yeah,
You
'cause
want-
he had
want-
way
You want to
big-
do this forever?
piece of
You want this forever?
He did have a lot more numbers on YouTube as opposed to the Mixer one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Much larger platform that people already kind of integrated
Here's
into.
my take on this. I think he should go to YouTube Gaming, and that's not because I'm a YouTuber, because I'm also on Twitch. But
Yeah, check
here's
us
why:
out.
because YouTube Gaming is crap, to put it lightly.
Streaming on YouTube. is
Streaming on
difficult.
YouTube is more difficult than
Yeah.
Twitch. They have a massive spam bot problem. In fact, he was dealing
Yeah.
with spam bots while he was streaming. Moderation is very, very weak and shitty on YouTube.
They need to catch
now,
up.
they need to catch up, and the streaming is weird. Like I stream, and then I stream to an output, and then I output the input into the OBS, and then from the OBS, So there's just you can improve on the YouTube Gaming, and when a big personality like Ninja comes along and he says, guys, can I get better moderation? Can you clean this up? It's going to have more weight than Angry Joe, who does like one stream a month. Like, guys, here are all the problems. So I need to get in touch with Ninja, give him the list of problems, and then Ninja goes, here, guys, I made this. I made
Fix
this.
it.
Fix it.
YouTube and Google have a lot of things to fix. Like if they haven't fixed Stadia or any of the other massive things that they're currently overseeing,
Stadia's
That's
something
taking
different.
a back
That's
seat.
different.
It's still like, when
No,
you-
that's different.
No,
Look,
that's dumb.
that's-
I'm just saying, don't hold your breath for them to fix anything because they
Yeah.
typically
No, they need to.
They
need-
typically
if
don't.
Ninja comes over and they're spending millions of dollars on
Yes.
maybe signing him, or at least saving millions of dollars, because these companies. I mean, think about this. If I was Twitch and YouTube, I'd be like, yeah, yeah. Oh, those are impressive numbers. Oh, what you want?
Sign
You
it.
want money? No,
Sign
it.
well, where you gotta go. I mean, there ain't no Mixer no more, right? So you're either gonna go to him or him. They might, they may be talking behind the scenes like, hey, don't pay
So-
him anything. You don't pay him, I don't pay him,
bam,
and then
collusion and
collusion. Can he sue for that? I don't know. I guess they can do that on their own. I always think about these things when I'm like
smoke-filled
brain.
rooms and
Yeah.
tinfoil hats, and
Like-
it's just like, what if?
What if conspiracy?
Aliens.
Don't pay him. No, you don't pay him. And then it turns into a thing. It's like, okay, I'll pay him. You promised me you wouldn't pay him.
It's going to be a sneak attack by Facebook Gaming.
Oh, if Safe's going to come in.
Well,
sneaky,
yeah, no,
sneaky,
they are
sneaky.
the ones that would be most likely to pay. They are the
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that need to pay
Yeah.
to get
They
Ninja.
need, yeah.
If Facebook Gaming, honestly, if Facebook Gaming wants to survive, they need to grab Ninja.
Yeah.
They need to grab Ninja and Shroud. That's where I thought they were initially going, but so far maybe they're still in negotiations,
Almost
and he's
certainly.
using this in order to up those.
Well,
prices.
yeah, you know who else is a free agent?
Yeah, there's plenty of free agents. Some of them begin with an A and end with an S.
Or an O and a J.
Yeah.
Or an
Wait,
A.
what?
we're teaching him the alphabet eventually. Like he's gotta give him a little bit
he's
of time.
right. He's right. Just
Me.
it begins with an O and it ends with a J.
It's me. What are you talking about? I'm talking about me, fool. Come on. Look, you can take Facebook. I'll take Twitch. You can take YouTube.
Okay.
Bam.
And then with our,
Teamwork.
yeah,
Right.
with your and we have
With
our
5
four
minute
combined
exclusive
viewers.
deals. Oh my God.
All right. Well, EA, the evil Incorporated, has decided they want to bring some good into the world, and the way to do this is with reality television. Are you excited for this? We're gonna get a 4-episode The Sims reality show. That I don't know who the fuck wants this. I like Sim City, but I've never played
loves
The
The
Sims.
Sims.
I love
And
The
he's
Sims.
describing to me, he's like, that sounds like an interesting thing, so I'm not poo-pooing on The Sims. Sounds
I love
cool,
it,
but I've
yeah.
never played it.
But-
a 4-episode reality
No.
TV show of people like making Sims and going through design things sounds like the war. Oh, I cannot. It's gonna be on TBS. You gonna watch it?
Well, the only good thing about that is I'm a big gaming advocate.
Yes.
And I think that brings gaming to more people. And if you can bring gaming to more people, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but I
But-
also
but
want people to
reality
show
show-
gaming off in a positive light, and I don't want
reality.
You know,
I have bad experiences with reality shows, Mountain Dew Game Fuel, and all this other crap that that wasn't Game Fuel at the time. It was Mountain Dew something.
Yeah.
No, it was like what do you call it? When did indie devs get together and they make a game jam? Boom. Mountain Dew Game Jam was a fucking disaster, and I saw firsthand what happens in these kinds of TV. They want to amp up the drama.
'Cause that gets some
The
views.
producers
Yeah,
behind the
drama
scenes are like,
equals
hey, you know what
views.
they said? You know what this person said? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It goes, oh my, fuck you. And then it creates this, and they create all this
Attention.
artificial drama so that people get their 15 minutes of fame, and it can ruin careers. It's like all of us were like, we don't fucking need this.
Yeah.
Like John Tron and me and Captain Sparkles. Like, what the fuck is this? No.
Yeah, this is dumb.
This is dumb, and I just don't want that to be a situation that happens on this upcoming gaming anything, really.
Yeah, I
Sitcom.
I don't
I
want
don't
this.
want
Honestly, I'm one of those. I like to create my own Sims, and if you want a TBS, we will only charge you $500. Joe, how much you do it for? Half of whatever. So Joe's got better business sense than me.
Whatever he
He'll
says,
make a
half.
show, and he'll make the funniest Sims you ever seen.
His Sim's gonna fall
So
through the
you had
world.
one episode.
He'll
You-
seduce everybody. Like,
you know-
That is definitely gonna happen.
yeah,
Bring it
definitely.
to TV.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. If it's reality TV,
What do you mean we'll see? Is like you're gonna watch
It's
it?
I'm not
EA.
gonna-
I'm not gonna watch
it.
it. I was like, I'm not gonna watch
If
it.
I'm forced to watch it for the Angry Joe show, that would be the only way I'm watching it.
I don't like the way
We
he
should
put
probably
that, 'cause I
watch-
feel I'm in that's like we're in danger.
I know.
We should
This is-
probably watch it, though, for the
No.
next news whenever it comes out, when it debuts. Anyways, let us know in the comments.
First episode, maybe.
We're going to let the Angry Joe Army, Angry Joe Show Army know. So they could choose whether we watch this or not.
Great. All right. All right. Blizzard banned a bunch of people.
I was about to say.
I don't even want to talk about the news anymore. I don't want to watch that damn show. All right,
have
so Blizzard banned thousands of people from Overwatch because they're cheaters. We've talked nonstop about cheaters
Yes.
in PC games so far this year. Blizzard is doing something
I-
about it. Thousands of people were banned for cheating, wall hacking, aimbotting, doing all sorts of horrible things. They're really doing a big push in China, and I mean the article made special mention that it's like with all these new people, they're trying to make sure they keep the audiences everywhere
Yep.
excited and engaged, especially Overwatch 2, potentially coming out sometime this year or definitely within the next year, starting now. So they're trying to do something about it. Something that was brought to our attention about 5 days ago is Activision also did the same, where they went out and banned a ton of people, thousands and thousands and thousands of accounts, because Warzone had a player base of about 50 million.
Yeah.
It's come down a
lot of
little
people in
bit.
chat was telling us about this. And, a lot of people got banned.
Yeah, and then there were some people
Wrongfully.
Yeah,
is
there were
what
some
they said.
there were some wrongful bans. Now, not just cheaters got banned. There were people that were racist with racist usernames, people who had used
Good.
slurs in game, and in other ways had gotten banned.
Yeah,
there
fuck
was
'em.
also some people that did
Fuck them.
did just have trash KDAs with no wins that just somehow got lumped in.
I was like, wait, am I getting kicked out? It's like, this guy's trash.
yeah, you're
was like,
off.
"Damn it."
You're kicked off Warzone. But they did get banned, and there's
It's not better, Joe.
yes.
You're not in danger of getting.
You got 13 wins.
Yeah.
14?
Oh,
No,
oh,
13.
fine, fine,
With
fine,
us.
Okay.
fine. But they people who had put in a bunch of money into the games, bought the COD points, bought the skins, paid money, or just put a lot of time into the game, were banned, and there is no appeal process. And so they went out to any outlet that they possibly could, and enough support was drummed up that Activision is quietly, and there's no
Looking
official
into
statement,
it?
but they're quietly giving those people their accounts back. So normally they're
Well,
like
how can they tell the difference?
manual review. They're
Yeah.
going to have to go through and start manually
Yes,
reviewing.
that's what we've asked here and advocated
They're
for.
an
The Angry
indie
Joe
company.
Show
They don't have any
News.
money for that.
It's true. Poor
Pay your
guys.
fucking employees.
Poor
When you're making a
guys.
game that makes millions and millions of dollars, you have to have at least one guy, okay? Hire Bruce, Gary, I don't know.
He's gonna be
Brian.
overwhelmed.
You remember how much money we said that Call of Duty Mobile
Then
made in
all
a
three
month?
of them, Joe.
Call of Duty Mobile made enough in a month
know.
to hire people to
Three
manually
guys,
review
yes.
forever. You could hire
Exactly.
3 people until the end of time
Yeah.
with 1 month's revenue from
Right.
Call of Duty
and
Mobile.
people need jobs right now. It'd
So,
be fucking perfect. They
hire-
can go through all those because we do want the cheaters banned. We do want fucking racist pieces of shit no longer trolling everybody
Yeah.
and ruining games. But we don't want people who actually are supporting the game and playing well and who just maybe suck a little bit at the game to get banned.
Yeah, they're trying their hardest, so you can't blame them.
Yeah. Last night I played a little with a couple people from the Angry Joe Army, and we actually had some really like almost hilariously funny cheaters. The second you jumped out of the airplane, we were getting headshot from like someone across the map.
Oh, my
and the kill
God.
cam is hilarious because you can't even see the spec, and it just immediately auto locks because their aimbot was turned up to max.
I wish you would have recorded some of
But,
this
I
stuff.
mean,
I,
I was-
need to put it out
I
there.
know, I was-
and I have a person. Gosh, man, I was watching some streams. I forgot who it was, but you know, for CS:GO, just cheating like kids these days. They love just trolling people and seeing that. And how do people troll? Well, there's personalities, and there was a guy that recently got banned too. That he accidentally left his wall hack on and
While
he
you're
was saying,
streaming? Yeah.
"Let me stream." I forget his name, Joe. Whatever, doesn't matter. He's irrelevant, and he's banned now. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Dumbass, you know. But it sucks that only the dumbasses get banned and the smart ones who, you know, fucking are
smart.
hiding it because they're smart.
They paid a lot
still
more for the
fucking
aimbot.
ruin the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll send you a clip, Joe.
Yeah, there's a lot of real fun clips, and it doesn't happen as often because you know people. Anytime you
It's
watch someone
both.
play Call of Duty,
Look, you know, because I think that there is a smaller economy. Having, you know, talking with my uncle and my, you know, cousins, and they do all this kind of stuff. They watch that content. They think it's hilarious. They spend their money in via weird, shady PayPal accounts to get these hacks and files and shit. It's real. I mean, this is what kids do these days, and it's just maybe they can somehow create, you know, separate game modes for them. Like some games, like, you know, when you get caught cheating, then you only get paired with cheaters.
yeah,
Like I would love for that to happen, but you know, where they get
But they love
forced
the
into
trolling
the
thing.
but you're right. I
Yeah.
just thought it out. It
It's like,
wouldn't work
it's
because
not fun for them. They
it's
want
fun
to
for
piss
them
people
because you're
off.
playing right and they're playing
Yes.
wrong and they're ha ha.
Yeah.
And I just want to fucking punch them in the head.
That's how they get the
and I
rise
can do
out
it.
of
They're
you.
my family. I can punch them in pop them in the
Do that shit again. I dare you.
yeah.
Anyways.
Cheating isn't as bad as people say it is because anecdotally on Reddit and every stream you ever watch, everyone who ever kills the person and they were cheating. The lag on the servers, it's like, oh, he shot me from around the wall. It's like, yeah, because the servers are, you know, like
Yeah.
12 tick servers.
I
and
see
so-
what you're saying.
And so, but there are also ones where we will put some
Yeah.
of the hilarious ones are playing up there where someone's reticle is spasming around the map as fast as possible, locking on everyone's head completely around the map. And so,
And then that person will then get on the forum and say, I have no idea why I was banned.
I wasn't cheating.
Maybe I said a bad word in chat, and I shouldn't be banned for that.
yeah. The program running
So
in
it
the
goes both
background was a
ways.
mouse driver or it was sound card or it was something else. It wasn't an aimbot. So it's interesting.
Cheaters.
All right, well, that's all that I got. Did you have something that you want to talk about at the end of this one?
Oh yeah, you know, Dr.Disrespect was in the news.
mystery.
Radio
We
silence.
We did. I know. And actually, no news is good news. You know, I've been interested in it. I started looking up some lawyer channels. I think there's one called Hoig Law. I'll link it down below if I got the name wrong. But I think he's probably most right because he's a lawyer and he has the mindset of these big players, right? When you don't hear anything, it is because they both sides have lawyered up. They're talking to each other. It is actually within Twitch's terms of service that you will go into arbitration. It's somewhere in California. So I believe that what has happened here, you know, and I actually think Twitch is doing Dr. Disrespect dirty, because for them to not say anything about one of their biggest freaking streamers.
They paid him millions of dollars.
That they paid him millions of dollars in March and created this badass fucking video, by the way. I'm so jealous of how fucking awesome that video is. And to do him dirty like that, and to not say, you know, because obviously this stuff came out at the same time some accusations were being thrown around. And so some people think, oh, man, did he do something like that, like some criminal stuff, or, you know, with regards to other streamers or ladies or, man, who knows what, right? Because people were just speculating. And honestly, if it's one of their bigger streamers that you liked him enough that you were going to sign him and you want to create a business relationship with him, it seems really messed up for you to just not comment and say, we refuse to comment on that. But like I said, it's likely because they're both fighting each other legally, where a lot of people don't know this, but Dr. Disrespect is, you know, represented by a very, you know, professional sort of company that, you know, handles a lot of other streamers, and they lawyered up. Twitch probably lawyered up, and so they're probably like negotiating on that contract, like you owe my client this much. No, he did this based on terms of service, you know, and it's just like
mystery. I want to
I
know.
want to know, but they're in deadlock in arbitration, and they're probably just fighting. And that's why you're hearing dead silence, because if Dr. Disrespect came out and said something, then in court they would use it against him, or if Twitch came out and said something, and in court they would use it against them, you know, so that they could be like, aha, you're trying to use the terms of service against our client and stuff like that. So, I don't know, just fascinating and extremely frustrating that we still have no idea why Twitch would essentially turn their back, ban, shut down, refund all the accounts, and try to take away the millions of dollars that they were going to give, you know, Dr. Disrespect, and we still have no idea. So, the latest update is basically no news. And I think it's just because they're fighting.
They're in arbitration right now.
Yeah. I think it was Twitch got a little cold feet because they realized, oh, shit, Mixer's gone. It's like we really didn't need to sign, you know, Dr. Disrespect. And maybe they just worried about having him represent them. I can't speculate too much on that. But what I can say is that, you know, there's been things where he's like, Dr. Disrespect has donated to his friends' streams, and he's done that before with little messages, coded messages, and things like that. And
he's got smoke signals like
Tim and Nick, you will say things like, "Oh, we'll know in 2 months," and you could say that as like, you know, oh, just ask me later, whatever, or we're gonna know around September, you know. So it's kind of popping up. That Spotify rumor sounded so stupid because somebody was like, you know, oh, Spotify is with Google. And no, Google has nothing to do with Spotify. But that's actually not, I don't think what they said. That it was Google's
tinfoil hats. Let's do it, Alex. Figure it out.
Being dragged in to the fight between, you know, Spotify and Twitch and all these other services. And it may actually have some credibility to the rumor, because think about it. Joe Rogan is moving.
We are all right. We have that is like 75. There are chemtrails with Joe Rogan. All right. So what is happening?
I like Joe Rogan. I liked him way back in Belly of the Beast. But no, remember how Joe Rogan signed a big contract with Spotify, and he's moving from game to, well, apparently I didn't know this. I thought it was just, oh, well, that sucks. He's going on, you know, a fucking audio podcast. No, it's a video. There's video on Spotify. You know, video streaming is a streaming service, so maybe they are, you know, looking for streamers, and maybe that's where Dr. Disrespect would end up, and they're going to make an announcement in September. So here's what I think.
A new player has entered. Spotify.
I know. Well, we know Joe is going over there, and it's not like they're just going to sign one person and be like, all right, everybody who likes Joe Rogan. What if you don't give a fuck about Joe Rogan?
Isn't that what Sirius XM did? They paid Howard Stern like $500 million, and then everyone's like, we don't want satellite radio.
Right. Yeah, and then Howard Stern, I think he retired recently.
Yeah, because he made $500 million in satellite radio. Good for him.
Yeah, so I'm sure that they would sign other shows and things like that to Spotify. But so that's what I think it is that we probably won't hear anything all the way until maybe even September or when a new service pops
we
up.
might not.
We
at
may
all.
not. I mean,
Yeah.
non-disclosure
Never.
agreements. Well,
We may never hear that. No, I think eventually we will.
Like,
At some
it's
point we
settled.
will.
No one knows.
if part of the
anything.
settlement.
Once they figure out the settlement,
Yeah.
where it's like, okay, we were going to pay you $10 million to be on our exclusive. Well, now you only get $2 million because your lawyers fought for it, and then you divvy that amongst your legal team. Or the other way around, and Dr.Disrespect is in the right. It's like, no, you give me my contract and this and that and blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
There will be an exclusive tell-all, pamphlet so that people can get all the way through it.
It's messed up because Doctor showed a lot of loyalty to Twitch when you think
Yeah.
about it. Because I'm sure Mixer maybe offered him too, and he was like, I'll just stay. And he took a bet with Twitch, and he's like, I'll stay loyal to where I created
Should've
my
gone to
thing.
Mixer.
Right.
Come right back
and
to
then
Twitch 2 months later.
And then Twitch says,
paid
it's
out.
always been that way.
Yeah, you got shot in the foot.
The foot.
My foot. Shut my tubes.
All right.
All right, well, that's all we got for this first video. Make sure that you check out the second video and check out
videos.
Manscaped.
Yes. Hey, very good. There you go.
Your balls will thank
Manscaped.
you.
Yeah.
And you'll feel good. All right? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Click those links below. Make our sponsor happy. Make us happy supporting the show. And appreciate you. And we'll catch us in the second video. See you all in the next one. Bye. Oh, I just want to interject here that we are still running the Ghost of Tsushima poster contest, the Angry Army community poster contest. We've already received some submissions. They are fucking amazing. Let me share one with you real quick. Oh my God, you guys are so freaking good. Look at this. There's a bunch more little preview right there. Boom. All right, guys, if you want to submit a poster for this contest and kind of just share your art with us, it would be fucking amazing. The winner, we're going to pay some money to and then send you out the poster. And yeah, it's just been awesome. Okay, so if you got any more submissions, submit it down at the link down below, the email down below, AJSAsubmissions at Gmail. All right, guys, thank you so much. And like I said, I think we'll go till probably about July, maybe 23rd, something like that. So get them in while you can. We got another less than 2 weeks left. All right, thank you all so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.